Good morning or good afternoon. What is it? It's just 12. So anyhow, I wanted to come out here earlier so bad because they were pounding us. I mean, they were doing acrobatics in the sky here. I mean, there was so many of them. There was so many, you could see them. They're just steadily coming through. But it was the sky was completely full from one side. And you can actually see them where they're actually fading into the background. So you have that layer of chem filth. And from this side of the sky, all the way over to this side, and you can see, if we could see beyond those trees there, there's actually more. See that one back there? There's many, many more. I just came back from the store, and there's a much bigger sky view. And there must have been 15 of them. And they're crisscrossing, making X's like this X right there, for an example. See it right there? Another one over there, just behind the trees there. You can see where they're swerving in and out, back and forth, doing donuts. Is that another one going that way? No. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Exactly what I was just saying. There's another one. Where is it? Oh, this camera, man. This camera used to be phenomenal, but you can see it there. I'm so disappointed in this camera. It used to be so much more clear. But there's one there. I'm sure there'll be others coming here really soon, because they're just steadily coming. They really are today. Now I know some of you folks live in cities, so this is probably like a big deal. That's not that much, but I'm in the country. Okay, look at that filth right there. Look at that. Look at that mess. That is pure disgusting. And if it was just a vapor trail, why does it take such strange shapes and patterns? And actually, when there was some trails, I was looking at this morning coming through here, over in this direction here, and they were hitting it hard and heavy right over here. And the trails was actually getting hit by frequencies, because you could see the ripple pattern, not coming through just one trail, right? You had several trails coming from this side that way, okay? And the frequency was coming from this direction back. So it was coming through multiple trails, just at that one section, and you could see it rip on, the frequency rip on through it. It's really disgusting. I tell you what, it's amazing. I think the chicken's harassing the dog. It's amazing how people can't see. And when I was down at the store, there was so many of them, and of course I'm looking up. You know, I'm making it obvious, by the way, purposely making it obvious. And I'm looking up, and there was several people. There was a lot of people there, but there was several people that were just coming in. They didn't even notice me looking up. 1 second. Just trying to get the chicken fecal matter off the deck. They didn't notice me looking up, and they definitely did not notice the trails. And I was just shaking my head. I even said it out loud. I said, I can't believe that no one is looking at this crap. And people just was going about their way, looking down at the ground, looking down at their phone, looking at everything else besides that. I just pointed it out to a friend. She comes and cleans the house. But she's been a friend of many years, excuse me. And I didn't say anything, but hey, Christy, come out here. And she's like, oh, what? And she stepped out and I pointed up. And she looked up and she says, oh my goodness. I said, yes. I said, they're chemtrailing. And it definitely caught her attention. And then she started telling me about seeing the same things over at her house and looking up in the sky, even more so, I guess, completely full of chemtrails. Well, she didn't use the word chemtrails. Of course, she said planes flying through. But I mean, come on, it's so blatant. Since when do they do U-turns back and forth? You know? And there was one when I was talking to her that started right around here and went like this, and came around and went like this, and came around and went like this, and it was like, really? Uh-huh. If that doesn't tell you, I don't know what does. Look at here. This is exactly what I was talking about. You can see the frequencies. I'm not sure, because it's really faint. I'm not sure if you all can see that or not. But not in the trail right here, but in the faint chem cloud above that trail. And I wish my camera was just, I wish it was working better. It's very frustrating. Anyhow, they are definitely blasting the area in select spots with frequencies. Because whether you all can see it or not, I can definitely see it. I hope you can see it too. Let me know in the comments if you see what I'm talking about here with the frequencies. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it there. They're starting to fade away now, and it doesn't look like any more is coming, so here's some more frequencies here. I don't know if you can see that. It's really faint. Hey, Mr. Back. Mr. Back. Mr. Black. I call him Mr. Back, but his name is actually Mr. Black. But I call him Mr. Back. Mr. Back. Mr. Back. What you doing, buddy? You making all kinds of funny noises down there? Mr. Back? He's such a character. I'm not about favorites and anything like that. Or at least I try not to be, but I'd be lying if I said he wasn't my favorite rooster. And it's kind of funny too. Because he is the one that has bitten me the most out of all the rest of them. So anyhow, I'm going to leave it there. You all have a great day. God bless you. And I'll talk to you in the comments.